Hey everyone! So, I don't think I've done a favorites video in a very long time. So, I'm not even going to give this a month title. I'm just going to say current favorites and then date it just so we know when I did it. Do you care about that? No, you don't. You care about what my favorites are, so let's get started. I really tried to pare down my favorites, and I do have more favorites than this, but I'll have to include them in future favorites videos because I didn't want this to be eons long. Even though some of you guys will be like, oh my god, Nora, I could totally listen to you talk for 30 minutes. That's because you're a masochist. Let's start with perfumes. I traveled a lot in the month of March, right? And then like the first week of April, I was all in New York. All up in New York. Something about traveling is when it's time to go somewhere, and I was in New York for like almost a week and a half, and you have to be there for that long, and the things that you must bring, even though it makes it harder to travel with, like it's liquid or something, and you're like, I can't be without this for a week and a half, is such a testament to the things that you love. Talk about the Hermes Amber Narguile in just a second, which I talked about excessively in the past, but worth a mention. What I did was I actually bought the Amber Blends Essence Oils, which I talked about in some favorites video, and I bought it in Solace and I bought it in Unmask. Oh my goodness. I love them. There's an original scent, then there's these two, and then I think the fourth one is called, it is Invoke, and that's the green. Solace is vanilla. It's very sexy in the sense that it's very girly. Unmask is like a whole new level of sexy. It has like notes of like leather. It smells a little, like I like my scent a little more exotic. Tom Ford Black Orchid is one that I've been loving a lot lately too. Like I want the full size, I have a little tester, but those are the perfumes that speak to me. Estee Lauder Sensuous Noir. I usually like the noir version of any perfume that's done. Bulgari's Jasmine Noir. So I like Unmasked, that has a special place in my heart. I can't stop. But for those of you guys who have ordered it, or if you do order it, these are not diluted like regular perfumes. Body heat activates them. So when you put it on like a normal perfume, you don't want to rub it because it destroys molecules. This is an oil. When you put it on, rub it because it will like release the scent. So for those of you guys who have like, you know, like, oh, I don't know how to wear this because it's an oil and you're not spraying it, that's what you do. Apply it and rub it. I put it in the end of my extensions. My extensions smell amazing. That was the other perfume that I really loved. I had meetings and I ran around and met up with old friends, and it was like everybody was commenting on this perfume. This is the last one that I have. Not because I used up the other three, because they come in a set of 4, only because I gave away the other 3 because people loved it so much. So I'm gonna order more. But yeah, still a huge fan of that. Love it. Love it. Now, beauty stuff. I bought this in the drugstore haul, my last drugstore haul that I showed you guys. My very first one, actually. I act like there's thousands of them. There isn't. The Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques is amazing. I want to talk about it for 2 reasons. One, it's actually a great brush. I've had other like kabuki style brushes that I've tried to apply foundation with. Part of the reason that I love the Beauty Blender is that it's so foolproof, and I never liked any of the brushes that I tried, but I love this. And I also want to say, because I mentioned the Beauty Blender, that the Beauty Blender isn't perfect for all foundations. I think that when I talk about it being the perfect way to apply foundations because I like my foundation coverage a little bit heavier. When you're working with a heavier coverage foundation and something that's a little less viscous or cream, the Beauty Blender is perfect. If you're working with a foundation like NARS Sheer Glow, for example, and you're putting that straight onto the skin, a brush like the Expert Face Brush is better than the Beauty Blender because it's a thinner foundation. So like a BB cream, better with this. Tinted moisturizer, better with this. If you're not using your fingers, that is. If it's a thinner foundation, if it's a little runnier, you're gonna do better with this. If it's a little bit thicker, go with the Beauty Blender. It's a more flawless application, and because it's wet, like you wet the Beauty Blender, it helps to make foundations that are thicker easier to work with because it's thinning them out just a little bit. That's what the dampness of the sponge does. I am obsessed with a hair tool, and I'm so not a hair person. The fact that my blow drying tutorial on this channel like is so popular or has been like featured places boggles my mind because my hair is almost like a chore to me. So I just want to get it straight and I want to go. Like, my thing has always been makeup. So New Me sent me a couple of things. They sent me something actually a really long time ago. Actually, I have it here. I'm gonna show it to you guys. And I liked it, but I didn't love it. I've never tried a clipless curling wand before they sent it to me. And I'm actually gonna do a tutorial, so I don't wanna talk about it too much because this video is not meant to be about it. Anyway, I love the Titan 3. I'm obsessed, okay? I'm actually gonna do a video and show you guys like how I curl it, like with my extensions and everything. Posted pictures on Instagram, and every single time like I got either comments on my hair or something, it was like, I use the Titan 3. Amazing. And people asked me, especially the one where I had like done my hair and then I quick like took a picture. People ask like, how do you make it the curl stay? I don't do anything. Nothing. Like, I spray nothing in it. I don't put like some sort of hold product, whatever my normal routine is when I blow dry my hair, that's it. Then I wear my hair like straight, like for example, I blow dry my hair today. I would wear my hair like this, where it's like has a little bit texture, like kind of goes places. Then the next day I would do the Titan 3. And then, so it would be, you know, full on waves. And the third day, those waves would turn into loose waves and my hair was still wearable. Like the picture on Instagram where I'm going to like meet with Maybelline, that was third day hair, second day after the Titan 3. It saved me so much time, so much time. That in tandem with the next product that I'm gonna mention. But here, I just wanna show it to you guys. And for those of you who are wondering, I look so phallic, I'm sorry, but it does. And this is the 32, that's the one that I like. It's the widest barrel. It also comes with a 25 millimeter and then a smaller one. This has no like temperature setting or anything. It literally has an on and off. They sent me this over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So on and off, this one's the 25 millimeter. I liked it a little bit, used it a couple times, not enough obviously to mention it. This has like a temperature setting. You can hold it, talking about it too much, but you can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. You can take it up to the highest level. Literally, I curl my hair. I stopped watching tutorials because they were confusing me and figured out how to do it on my own. So I'll do a tutorial for you guys. Just an FYI, they list them at full retail price on the website. You have to have a coupon code. Mine is in the description box below. I think it's like NUR3. They made it after I posted the picture and then they reposted the picture and people are like, whoa, I want it. So they just made it for me and it's NUR3 because it's Titan 3. So in the description box below. In tandem with that, the product that I like gets my like serious stamp of approval is the Garnier Fructis Volume Extend Instant Bodyfier. Bodyfier? A bodyfier sounds painful. Volume extension. Why? I've tried numerous dry shampoos, like spray dry shampoos from the drugstore. Okay? I have never loved something this much. It said spray at the roots and comb through to remove oil. And I don't know if all dry shampoos have this second step, but it's apply all over and comb through to refresh hair and remove weight. That's exactly what happened. There was a picture on Instagram. God, but my whole life, my whole like hair story is on Instagram. I will insert it here, but this is the first time I used this. I sprayed it in my hair and I went in with my Titan 3 and I couldn't believe, this was how I did my hair to the Estee Lauder meeting. I could not believe how much volume was in my hair. This was like second day, like late second day hair. And my hair felt so soft from this, and it's not, I've never had that feeling from any of the other dry shampoos that I've used. It smells amazing. It doesn't smell like chalky or like grandma-ish, and I really love it. Like you have to go try this right now. There are two blushes that I want to mention. The first one is Milani Sunset Beach, which I have been wearing underneath NARS Taj Mahal to like make it a deeper orange, or you can wear it alone. Like I'm wearing it today without Taj Mahal, and then I have one of the e.l.f. I think it's pink. I want to say Pink Passion. I hate giving the wrong name for things, but yes, that's what I'm wearing, like combined, so it looks a little more corally. And the other blush is one that I have talked about to no end, and I wore it in my drugstore haul video, and then I wore it in a lot of my pictures on Instagram, and then I posted about it on Instagram. It's Milani's Fantastico Mauve Baked Blush, so that's two Milani blushes. I just realized that, okay. And I haven't tried any other baked blushes, so if you guys want to recommend the other color. I know Luminoso is one that's very popular. I think I swatched it one time, or maybe I bought it and returned it. It didn't really do anything for me. So let me know if you guys have another color that you guys like. This one I love, like must own. Buy it. People have been commenting that they like asking or suggesting, like in a roundabout way, that I've done something to my lips. I haven't. I thought maybe I would like play a trick on you guys and tell you that I had, but I haven't. And I've gotten numerous comments like on numerous videos like, Nur, what did you do to your lips? ... And it's like, nothing. Two things are going on. First and foremost, I'm almost done with my Invisalign treatment, and my teeth on top used to be really narrow. You can see it in old pictures. I can see it in old pictures. But part of what Invisalign did was it made my smile wider. Like it pulled my teeth, how do I describe this? I'm a visual person. So my top teeth were, I just did an entire dance trying to show you what my teeth look like. But pretty much they were very narrow, and the Invisalign treatment widened them like this. And that was something my doctor told me, was that my lips are going to look fuller. Like he told me that in my first, consultation when they took the pictures. He's like, it's gonna really like open up the lips, and these are gonna curl up and they're gonna look more full. So yeah, that actually helps them look more full, because when they were narrow, my lips were curling in on the sides. So the other reason, I think this reason weighs actually more heavily than my teeth being changed, is the way that I've been applying my lip liner. It's a very specific lip liner, and it's actually discontinued. It's the ID Bare Essentials in Nude. It's a retractable one, which makes it really easy. It's dark brown-ish. That's the color right there. I found an ever better option, my love. I found an even better option in Rimmel's Tiramisu. So yes, they are a little bit different in color, okay? This one being the Rimmel one, yes. So it's actually lighter, and I like the fact that it's lighter, because what happened with the Bare Essentials one was that I was fighting to make it not so dark. So the trick with how I fill in my lips is I'm coloring them in, like I'm coloring in the corners and leaving, okay, whatever, these lips are upside down. So I'm coloring in the outside and leaving the inside like sparse, okay? Nothing, no lip liner. I'm using the lip liner, filling in the outer corners, then I'm applying the lipstick. The one that I've been reaching for and the one that I'm wearing today is MAC's Flesh Pot. Then I use my finger. I just apply lipstick everywhere. Then I use my finger and I blend everything, and then I'm taking like an opaque nude. I'm using Lorax, one that came in a set. I don't even know if it's available by itself, but literally at this point you can put whatever you want over. Victoria's Secret Innocent, or the pink lip gloss, works really, really well. And then I'm just, whatever you want, top it with whatever you want. I think that actually wraps up my favorites video. I've been talking for freaking ever. I'm really curious how long I've been talking. That I've actually, one more favorite. I should have mentioned this in my haul. I got this in New York. My Game of Thrones Stark shirt. Yeah, House Stark, man. I think that covers it all. If you guys have any questions for me, you can tweet me or you can leave them down below, and I will do my best to get to them. I hope that you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.